Hey, what's up, y'all? I am back. How y'all doing? Okay. So it's Monday, February 10th. Let me move this camera a little bit closer to me. So, yeah, I'm curly today. Y'all had to wash that hair last night. This morning. It was just, after working out this morning, it was just a hot mess. So it's been 1 month since I've been kind of on my weight loss regimen, and I don't really like to say it's a weight loss regimen. It was just a lifestyle change, but in 30 days I lost 15 pounds, which is pretty good. It was pretty surprising. I know most of it was water weight because that's what you usually lose in the beginning of working out, but I haven't really done anything major. I probably drink more water every day, and I do work out 5 days a week. Not your typical workout because I cannot really go outside. I like to run. I'm definitely a runner. But lately, because the weather's been really iffy out here in Houston, I've been doing Just Dance 4. They have a program on the video game. I have a PS3. And they have a program on there called Just Sweat. When I tell you 20 minutes of Just Sweat, 6 songs in a row, back to back. After I finish that, it may not seem like a lot, but I'll be laid out. It works you out. So I do that every morning. I've been drinking a ton of water. Just eating better. I definitely don't eat out as much. Totally cut the coffee out. That was like my one thing. I really love coffee. I can admit that I am definitely a Starbucks addict. Pete's Coffee, Seattle's Best, whatever. What's better to start your day off in the morning than a hot cup of coffee with creamer and a little sugar? It just, I don't know, set my endorphins crazy. But cutting that out probably definitely helped a lot in the morning because I wake up in the morning and have a full glass of water, vitamins, fish oil, and just kind of start my day off different. So I'm excited. 15 pounds, y'all. Woo. I don't want to be a skinny girl. I've never really desired to be skinny. I just want to be healthy. I like my body and I like my shape. I'm very curvaceous. I'm about 5'4", 5'4.5", 5'5". So, I'm kind of short, I'm kind of bottom heavy, very thick hips, big butt, not too big on top. I like my shape. And I just don't desire to be skinny because I need to feel solid. Like, I need to have a center of gravity. That's just me. But I definitely want to be healthy and I like to stay active, and I know that running and exercising, I'll probably definitely shape up, but I definitely don't want to be 115 pounds. Like, no. All this cannot be snatched down into all that. My thickness is a part of my fabulousness, so I just love me. Yes. So, anywho, so I've been kind of watching on Facebook and on the news and on Twitter and on Instagram that whole thing with George Zimmerman trying to have the celebrity boxing match, and then at first they were trying to say he was going to fight the game, and then it was the whole DMX thing. And I'm so glad that they put up a petition, and I'm so glad that so many people were against this fight happening and still are against this fight happening. It's horrible. How are we going to consider a man celebrity who killed an unarmed innocent child and got away with it? But we're going to, give him a title of celebrity boxing match and pay this man. It's an atrocity, and it's just really sad that this promoter, and I wish I had his name in front of me, but the promoter still wants to pursue this fight happening. And every time I see a petition to stop it, I will be definitely a part of that petition, signing it and encouraging people I know to sign it, because George Zimmerman should crawl under a rock. He really should. I mean, he's continuously had problems with the law. He's continuously had problems in his personal life. He's already killed one person and got away with it. Ain't no telling what else he's gonna run into. It's just not somebody that should be discussed, and I probably won't bring his name up again because he needs no publicity at all. He needs to kind of hide away and stay away from people and have a life away, because it's sad. But I'm glad that they stopped that. That was definitely a plus. So I've been looking on my Facebook because I love Facebook. I'm addicted. I ain't gonna lie. I keep up with most of my friends and family on Facebook. But yes, the tax pimping, parlaying, boasting, bragging, doing the most with the tax refund money has started. People out buying their kids Jordans and PS4s and buying them hella clothes. And I had somebody on my news feed, and I will definitely not say her name, but she got her tax refund. She's not working. She has 3 kids, so she got a pretty sizable amount of money. And the first thing that she goes and does is buy like a $300 Marc Jacobs bag, which I'm like, okay, that's cute. And then like an hour later, she like, oh, I just bought me like $400 of Indian hair, and I'm about to go get installed. It's gonna cost me another $150. Like, she's putting all this on Facebook, and I'm like, no mention of paying rent in advance or paying off some bills or doing anything good. And then after she gets her hair done, she's in the mall posting videos of her. She's shopping, fanning out her money, like, this is how we do. And I'm like, okay. I mean, tax season to me is like the real Christmas time. That's real Christmas, because that's when really people have money to do whatever they want, which is cool. But I encourage my friends and family and people I don't know, like, you work hard to get that money, you go through all the hoops or whatever to get that money, save that money. Everybody wants to spend a little bit, but pay your bills in advance and save some money. Don't just go and splurge it. And okay, you got Remy hair, you got Indian hair, and you got a Marc Jacobs bag, and you went to Sheik's and bought yourself 4 or 5 pair of cheap heels. Got you some outfits. You finna go to the club and floss. And what do you have to show for it? Next thing you know, I'll see that same Marc Jacobs bag on Craigslist. You trying to sell it because you got to pay your water bill or your electricity bill or whatever. Just be conscious of what you're doing, because good credit, bills up to date, that's what's important. That's when you can really spend your little extra change, your little extra money. Everybody likes to splurge. I like to splurge, but trust and believe, her rent and her bills are paid up in advance. I don't think I owe a cell phone bill till the summertime. Because I think about those things. Okay, I got it now. I can either have this $50, $60, $70 in my pocket, which I'll probably spend on makeup and coffee and expensive lunches or whatever. Or I can pay this bill, so I don't have to worry about it. So when I really want to spend money, I have money to spend. I'm not telling y'all what to do, just a suggestion. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather get that money now, save it, so when school gets out, 4th of July happens, the summer hits, I got this little extra, chunk of change over here that I could splurge a little bit, you know, when everybody else is going to the Essence Festival and I'm sitting at home because I cannot go to New Orleans because I'm broke. But I had the money, but I wanted to spend it. I have it. So, just something to think about, y'all. Just something to think about. Because I just be looking on here, I'm like, whew, save your money, people. You just, you know, you never know what you're going to run into. What's going to happen. So, I am chilling in my house tonight. Usually I make my videos early in the morning, but I made my video at night. Plus my hair was crazy wet this morning, so I wasn't finna get on video looking like a wet dog. That's what I was not gonna do. But other than that, I mean, I'm happy, you know, I'm blessed. My family is safe, my family's feeling good, nobody's hurt, nobody's sick, you know, everybody's in a good place, it's a good time. So I'm pretty much doing really well right now. I look back at some of my other videos, and the first video I did when I first started officially vlogging, I was like, ooh, she was sad. She was really depressed and upset. She not sad no more. I have a lot to be thankful and a lot to take in and think about my life and just be like, you know, I could be outside right now in the rain with no food, with no roof over my head, with no ability to even have internet or a cell phone or anything that God's blessing with. So I have to be thankful and grateful for what I have, and I am very. So, tonight I'm going to finish watching. I never watched the full season of this show. It's called Houston Beauty, which is about a beauty school out here in Houston called Franklin's, I believe. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. Please don't let nobody scream at me. But that show is pretty good. It's pretty interesting. And actually, one of a friend of mine who's a photographer, her name is Summer Turley. Big shout out, Summer. She did some photography for one of the, I want to say, characters or members of the staff at Houston Beauty, which was Mia, I believe her name is. She's transgender, so she took pictures of her. But the show is pretty interesting. Whew. We got some drama in our community and our peoples when it comes to hair and beauty. Drama. It was so much shade being thrown back and forth. It was dark up in that room. I'm telling you, dark. Ugh. Shade. But it's a good show, so if you get a chance to check it out, definitely check it out. And I'm also going to continue to read. I'm reading this really interesting book that a friend gave to me. And it's called, I don't know if y'all can see that. It's called The Art of Seduction. And it's by Robert Greene. He wrote this book called The 48 Laws of Power. It's a good book. I love books. You know, everybody's on their tablet, you know, and doing the whole Kindle thing and all that, but there's nothing like sitting down with an actual book and turning pages and actually having a mark and just reading a book. I think that people have kind of forgotten how to do that, but I love books. Books are great, and it's just nice to sit with a book. And I don't know, when I see somebody sitting with a book, it's kind of sexy, it's attractive. Like, not no damn Hustler, no Star magazine. I'm talking about a book, an actual book with more than 20 pages. Okay, so that's it for Monday, guys. That's like my makeup. I don't know if you can see it. I'm kind of blown out. This light's a little bit much, but you know, I'm liking my colors today. My little turquoise. You know, it's kind of matching. I don't want to show y'all what I have on underneath here, but she cute. She cute. But thank you guys for watching. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Let me know what's on your mind. What you want to do. Tomorrow's video, I'll probably do it from my closet. Because, ooh, girl, my closet is a hot mess right now. When I tell you, she need to get in there and hang up some clothes and put some shoes away and do this and that. I don't know what it is about girls in their closet. Like, I will pristinely clean my closet. Like, it will just be like showroom clean. Like, everything's lined up, color coordinated. 5 days later, look like hurricane just went through that thing and just snatched everything off. Because I like to change a lot. I like to change my clothes. If these shoes work, if these shoes don't work. And I don't particularly put things back where they need to be put back, because my closet is inside of the bathroom. So nobody really goes in there, because it's the bathroom to my room. It's not the guest bathroom. So I can kind of hide my closet, but, you know, I couldn't have found my slippers this morning, so I know it's time to clean that out. So tomorrow's video, I will be in my closet getting her right. Alright, y'all, it's been fun talking to you today. So until tomorrow, peace out, humanity.